What's going on, web heads? Welcome back to day 5 of Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. It has been a blast making it for you guys, and today we got a pretty special one. We got ourselves 2 packages from Funko Shop, from Funko's recent Funko Feast that they dropped on. They made an announcement on Instagram and then dropped it on the Funko Shop, and we got pretty much everything from the Funko Feast. So we got a pretty awesome video and some really cool packages to unbox that just arrived to the office. So we'll open those up for the video. But yeah, just pretty cool. I believe there's only one pop we did not get from this pop drop, so yeah, it's going to be a pretty neat video. But first, let's get into day 5 of the Funko Advent Calendar. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, yep, that was day 5 of the Advent Calendar. We got ourselves this really awesome pocket pop from the calendar. Is Dumbledore holding Harry from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, depending on where you are watching this from. But yeah, it's really cool pocket pop. We got ourselves Dumbledore holding a baby. I made sure to get a really cool close-up of him on the little spinny thing. But yeah, pretty awesome little pocket pop that we have here. Just really awesome thing. I'll put him down right under the Christmas tree right next to everybody else. And yeah, it's just looking really nice underneath the Christmas tree. I really like all these Harry Potter pocket pops that we get out of box, especially the flocked Hedwig. That is super stellar. And if there are any more flocked pops in this advent calendar, I'm going to be super stoked, because those are definitely my favorite pops to pretty much collect. I basically started because I really like the flocked Buckbeak that my sibling got me for Christmas. So yeah, I just really like the flocked pops. So yeah, I just pretty cool that Funko included that into the advent calendar. But yeah, I believe we will just get into opening these really awesome packages that I have been super excited to open that we ordered from the Funko Shop now. I believe we will start with the smaller one first that my aunt actually got me, so yeah. Alright, got the unboxing knife right here. We'll open it up, and I believe Funko's been shipping them in these weird boxes that don't actually like open like down the middle like you would usually do, so they're just like open up the top on the, I guess the sides, I don't really know, but they just open weird in my opinion, but doesn't matter as long as the pop is in there okay. So we'll try to get this tape off. Alright, there we got the tape off, and we are greeted to a nice sorter, so always like to see that. I like to save my sorters in case I have any pops I need to ship later down the line, so it's really nice because they fold down actually really nice into really flat boxes, so you can store them nicely like underneath their bed or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty much labeled right on the side of here. This is actually a cool one for the retro toys line, and we got ourselves, I believe this one is actually still on the Funko Shop and you can still order it. You can read it right there, but we will just open him up for the camera, and hopefully it is not upside down. And there we go. Funko actually didn't do me dirty this time.
And you must be the Monopoly guy.
Funko Shop exclusive, really awesome pop that we got from the Funko Feast that my aunt was able to pick up for me, so I'm really stoked that I can add that to the retro toys line that we've been able to pretty much collect because of the Target Funko Fridays. So pretty awesome pop we can add to that collection. But yeah, really awesome pop. I'll get a better close-up of him at the end. Monopoly Man at Beauty Contest. But yeah, really cool. Yeah, I was actually talking about this with my sibling the other day, but there's actually like a mandala effect from the Monopoly Man, like Mr. Monopoly, because a lot of people think he wears a monocle, and he actually does not wear a monocle. It's actually Mr. Peanut that wears the monocle, and a lot of people think that Mr. Monopoly also wears a monocle, but he does not. He actually does not wear any sort of eyewear. He just has a top hat and a really stellar mustache.
You may not have the looks, you may not have the dash, but you'll win yourself a girl if you've only got a mustache.
But yeah, just a little fun fact I thought I'd add in for the video, but pretty much all I got to say about this Mr. Monopoly. Let's move on to the next package that should be really awesome from the Funko Shop for this Funko Feast. All right, reopen up the unboxing knife, and we got ourselves this really long box right here. Don't know if you guys will be able to guess. If you guys are up to date on what Funko releases, you might be able to guess, but it says 3-pack right on the box. I believe we have, I wouldn't say 3 pops, basically the size of 3 pops in here, but we'll just open this up without rambling on about it any further. Alright, got all the tape off, and we will put the knife away so we have no terrible accidents. And right now we are greeted to a bunch of paper right there, so we will take that out. Hopefully it is not an excessive amount of paper like we have seen in the past. Make sure not to knock off any ornaments on the spider tree, but yeah, pretty cool. We actually got, that's actually pretty neat. They've really been outdoing themselves with the sorter, and this is really cool. Like, you can see the label on this, and this is just a really awesome pop that I'm excited about. And we got both of these guys right here. We'll just toss this box aside. But yeah, we got ourselves both of these right here, and these are just really awesome. You can probably read the boxes. I don't know how well that's focused, but there's that one right there, and here's this one right here. Don't know how well that's focused, if it's focused at all, but yeah, these are 2 really awesome pops that I am super excited for. So yeah, I think we're going to start off with this one and leave this one for last, because this is the one I'm probably most excited for. So we'll put this down and open up this one. Alright, up here, this is a pop I've been pretty excited for since it was announced, since, like I've said before, I'm a huge fan of all the flocked pops. So right here, I believe it's in the Pop Games line, and we got ourselves the Funko Shop exclusive. Hopefully it's not upside down. Yep, it's perfect. We got ourselves the Funko Shop exclusive flocked Sonic the Hedgehog. So pretty awesome pop that we got right there. I really love the flocked pops, and they do an awesome job on this flocked Sonic. I've seen pictures of him, and he just looks really stellar. I know they're making actually a Sonic the Hedgehog soda figure, so if I can see that and find that online or in a store somewhere, I'll try to pick those up and try to get the chase, because the chase, I believe, is also flocked just like the pop, so that is pretty cool. I'm glad Funko is making that. But yeah, there is Sonic the Hedgehog, pretty awesome pop. Super stoked I was able to get the Sonic the Hedgehog, actually. I heard a few people actually getting this. This was a pretty sought after pop in the thing. I believe it was, maybe, it might have been the 3rd thing to sell out. The one thing that I didn't get was the Death Trooper from the Funko Shop, and that was just one I wasn't too interested in. I don't even know if they're, I don't think it's a Death Trooper, like Death Watch something. It was a Death Watch Mandalorian, maybe is what it was, but it was a Mandalorian pop from the Star Wars The Clone Wars, so it didn't really fit well into my set, so I didn't really feel like picking it up. But that one actually jumped up really high on the Funko Shop, or the Funko app, I suppose, in price, so maybe one I should have picked up, but I don't really care too much about that. So we just got the classic Sonic the Hedgehog flocked Funko Shop exclusive. Pretty cool. My friend got one of these too, so it's pretty awesome. He actually got his in before me, so I'm kind of late to opening all of these, but still pretty stoked I have it finally added to my collection. Let's move on to the last, or not really last, but the 2 last things that we had to show off that we got from the Funko Feast, and these are something that's pretty stellar, pretty limited thing that I was able to actually pull from the Funko Shop, and I'm super stoked I was lucky enough to get this. Alright, without talking more about this, we're going to open this up. I believe I have to whip out the unboxing knife again because it is taped, but we will try to open this up. I've already seen pictures of this, and it looks really awesome. This is a pop I will probably not be taking out of the box, but it is just a super stellar pop, and they put a lot of detail in the pop and the other thing that's included inside. Alright, let's try to open this without cutting the pop. Yeah, that is close. I definitely had to be careful on that. But this is just really awesome. I can see the top of this right now, and I might just show you guys as I show you the top. I will tip it over once I put this away. Alright, I will tip it over, and there you guys see the top of it. It is pretty cool. I'll just say what we got right now. We got ourselves Brian Mariotti and the Making Fun documentary DVD. So really awesome 2-pack that we were able to get. That just looks stellar. Look at the like gold finish they put on that DVD. That just looks really awesome. I'll make sure you get a great close-up of this guy at the end. And this Brian Mariotti is actually limited to 5,000 pieces. So this was obviously the first thing to sell out on the Funko Shop, and I was able to snag one in my cart, so we got one to open up on the channel. And yeah, just pretty stoked I was able to get this. That gold DVD is just really cool. But yeah, just really awesome pop. I'm actually looking at this for the first time in person, and that just looks really awesome. I really love the detail they were able to put into this pop. And oh, I don't, it's still really cool, but my sticker is, messed up. My 5,000 piece limited sticker. I'm not really sure how that happens, but the corner is a little folded.
Well, that sucks.
But I won't be too bummed out about that. Maybe we can no, I can't even really, I don't even know if I'll be able to fix that, because I'm pretty sure they taped the box. So yeah, that's just always gonna look like that in the box. But, you know, it's not too bad. There's only 5,000 of these made, so it should be okay, and it still will look pretty stellar in my collection. We got ourselves Brian Mariotti in the Making Fun movie. If you guys don't know who Brian Mariotti is, he is actually the CEO of Funko, and I'll actually read the back of this right here. I did not see this at first, but the back of this pop actually says, "Making Fun. The story of Funko is not just about a toy company, but the unique feeling it's brought to thousands of people around the world." Got that right, Funko. For over 20 years, a group of fans called the Funko Fanatics continue to gather, share, and embrace the message of fun. That's right. Funko's slogan, "Everyone is a fan of something," is a mantra that extends beyond collecting toys. It's their way of welcoming all. Funko rolled out the red carpet for the Making Fun premiere on January 22nd, 2018 at the world-famous TLC Grauman's Chinese Theater. Since then, the documentary was featured on Netflix and then viewed over 1 million times. This commemorative box set is a love letter to Funko fanatics around the world. Come for the toys, stay for the people. Really awesome message that they wrote on the back for all of us fanatics from Funko. Really awesome pop that I'm able to snag for the collection. I'm super stoked that I'm actually able to get this for the collection. Even though the sticker's a little messed up, you'll probably see that in the close-up, but it is what it is. You can't really do too much about stuff like that, but it is still a really awesome pop, and that is just a really awesome thing that they wrote on the back of the box. If you guys haven't seen the Making Fun documentary, I actually didn't know it was on Netflix when it was. I'm not sure if it still is, but I believe you can probably find it on YouTube somewhere. If you just look up the Funko Making Fun documentary, you can probably find the full documentary on YouTube. But it is just a really awesome documentary that starts back to Funko's progression as a company, as I believe Mike Becker, who is the original owner of Funko, it starts off with him and how he started off making wacky wobblers for all the original fanatics, and they were actually a bobblehead company that he originally started off with, and they started making, I believe, Bob's Big Boys, and it was just a really awesome documentary. And then I believe in 2004 he handed off the company to Brian Mariotti, and then the rest there is from history. I believe they started making Funko Pops in like 2010 I'm not sure if it might have been a con that they were at, and they it might have been San Diego Comic-Con, and they released I believe the first pops they released were Star Wars pops, and they had like a Stormtrooper and like all the original like Star Wars pops. They started off with those, and since then they've made, as you can tell, a bunch of pops. But yeah, really awesome pop that we were able to get. It's definitely an awesome pop that shows off the actual history of Funko for anyone who actually comes and looks at the collection. It's a cool story to tell, and just really glad I was able to get this limited edition 5,000 piece Brian Mariotti to add to the collection. Alright guys, I believe that's going to do it for this video for day 5 of Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas. Super stoked I was able to get all of these pops from Funko Feast. I want to thank my aunt for actually getting me that Mr. Monopoly pop. Thank you so much. I love you. And yeah, just really stoked I was able to get all of these pops from Funko Feast. And yeah, I believe that's going to do it for this video. So I believe tomorrow we may be doing a news feed. Actually, there's some Funko news that I have saved that I'll probably be discussing tomorrow for tomorrow's day 6 video. So look forward to that. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas, because you don't want to miss out on any of that, because it should be some pretty spectacular Funko content. But yeah, I believe we'll be doing some news tomorrow, and so you should be looking forward to that. But pretty much all I have to say for this video. Leave a like and subscribe and comment down below what you'd like to see next, with a chance to be featured in a future video on the channel, maybe even one of the 25 Days of Christmas videos. You never know. But yeah, just make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and like I said, comment down below, and we will see you guys next time. Make sure you guys are staying frosty, staying safe, and having fun. But that's pretty much all I gotta say for you guys today. Bye-bye! Alright guys, thought I'd add this in at the end. I actually didn't see this in the Brian Mariotti box, but they sent us 2 stickers from Funko, so that's the second time we got ourselves some stickers from Funko, so I'm not crazy for always looking in the boxes through the packaging, but they sent us 2 Superman stickers from Funko. That is just a really cool Funko sticker that they sent us, and they actually sent us 2 of those, so that is kind of neat. Maybe we'll give one away at some point, but pretty awesome stickers that they sent us from Funko, so I thought that I'd add that to the end of the video so I didn't leave these guys out. But yeah, I thought I'd mention that since I'm always looking through the boxes looking for a sticker, and there they are.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Look out!